The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
Newton is moving on its first possession against Dover, and on 2nd and 7, watch Ben Kramer barrel his way upfield for the first down to the Newton 38. And then watch Adrian Rodriguez take off on the jet sweep as he picks up 10 yards, but Newton would eventually have to punt, and we have no score after one quarter of play here at Palmer Field at Newton High School. Okay, second quarter we go, and after Newton turns the ball over and downs, Dover takes over at its own 33, and it's Kai DeSimone on the sweep as he takes it up the far sideline, and he races 67 yards for the touchdown, and Dover takes a 7-0 lead on the second play of the quarter. Dover gets the ball back after a Newton punt, and in the Wildcat formation, it's speedy George Scally with the pickup of 18 yards and a first down to the Dover 46. And the Tigers cap the drive here. Watch George Scally bounce his way in from 5 yards out, and Dover goes up 14-0 after the 72-yard drive. On the ensuing kickoff, Newton muffs the kick, and Dover recovers as Luis Masses covers up for Dover on the Newton 25 as the Tigers have a short field. And just 3 plays later, it's Giovanni Ocampo on the counter as he twists and turns his way into the end zone for the 14-yard touchdown, and it's 21-0 Dover with 3 minutes left in the first half. Newton goes back to work, and on 3rd and 7, watch Ben Kramer go through the big hole, and he rumbles 32 yards, and it's a first down before being knocked out at the Dover 25. Kramer's having a great season, folks. All right, Newton's facing a 4th and 7 at the Dover 21, and watch George Scally do it on defense as he shoots the gap and gets the sack, and we go to halftime with Dover holding a 21-0 lead. Third quarter we go, and Dover embarks on a long, methodical 11-play, 71-yard drive, capped here as Scally goes through the huge hole for a 10-yard score, and Dover leads 27-0 after the missed PAT midway through the third quarter. All right, Newton is facing a 3rd and 8, but watch Ben Kramer take the pitch, and he powers his way for the first down as he's dragged down at the Dover 38 after a 20-yard gain, but Newton's drive would end on an interception, and it stays 27-0 Dover. But the Braves get the ball back on the fumble. It's Joe Maker with the recovery at the Dover 19, but Newton unfortunately can't cash it in, and it stays 27-0 after 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter we go, and Newton gets the ball back, and watch quarterback Nick Grant off the play action roll out and hit Joe Maker at the 23, and he rambles down inside the 5 before being dragged down, and it's 1st and goal Newton. And Newton finally gets on the scoreboard here on the 2-yard sneak by Nick Grant, but the Braves would fall to the Tigers 27-6 in this Independence Division clash at Newton High School as the Braves fall to 1-6.
We just couldn't stop their running back, number 5. We just could not stop him. He's a tough kid. He runs really hard. We just had trouble up front getting off blocks, and they deserve a lot of credit. They played well tonight.
In moments in tonight's game, you guys moved the ball well. We just don't have that consistency of finishing off the drive. Just talk about that.
Yeah, it comes back to, we move the ball, then we make a mistake, and then we can't recover from the mistake. So we just have to get over it. It's just a hurdle that we have to get over. We're a young team. They come to play. We're a young team, still making a lot of mistakes, so we just have to get over it.
Just talk about the kid's character that, down 27-0, they do come down and drive the field, and again, Nick gets the 2-yard run. It's set up by a big catch by Maker.
Yeah, it's nice to have Joey catching the ball. He's had his injuries this year, and he's missed quite a bit of time. So he's still trying to catch up a little bit. So, we have him for the rest of this year and all next year, too. So it's good to see him catch the ball.
I know this is a tough one, but next week you got Parsippany, a team traditionally you've played well against over the last couple of years. Your thoughts on next week?
Yeah, we have played well against them in the last couple of years. So we're going to be on the road. We haven't been on the road in quite a while. We've been home for the last 4 weeks. So, yeah, got to go down to Parsippany Friday night, and hopefully we can get a win.